inscritos, como é que vocês estão? Testar esse áudio da live, né? Um segundo, conferir aqui. Alô, salve a todos. Caiu, velho. Salve rapaziada, sejam bem-vindos. Teste. Beleza, tá saindo. Bora continuar a nossa história de onde a gente parou. Continuar história. Português de Portugal, tá? Pra quem não lembra, tá em português de Portugal. Por isso que está a continuar história, não história. Vamos lá. Já acabou de perder mais um filho, né? Legal. Lá com o Ethan. Nós perdemos o Sean. Que é muito triste, na verdade, mas, né, vambora. Chegando aí, pá, não sei o que lá. Esqueci qual é o nome desse cara.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
O cara tá claramente ansioso. Ó, caraca, meteu o óculos da investigação só de 12. Ih, caramba, mano. Olha. Quem não faria isso, né? Se não tivesse um desse. Ah. Ele não vai jogar na parede, né? Mano, genial, cara. Olha isso. O cara achando que ele é maluco. Cara, muito bom. Oh, saiu.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. We just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He eats flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
Nossa, toma.
No. Of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter.
Foi.
Not bad.
Você reclamar do meu nota também? Tá maluco?
Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office.
Charlene.
Check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit. I saw Blake when I arrived. Maybe I should go talk to him. I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work. Strange character, Captain Perry. Seems to be more interested in meeting the press than investigating the crime. I'm dying of thirst. Where's the water cooler when you need one? Captain Perry is doing his press conference now. Might be interesting to have a look.
Methodology of the origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days. The police are continuing to work around the clock to find the murderer as quickly as possible. I'll field some questions. Yeah.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the origami killer. Can you be more specific?
Ih, que é isso, cara? Ai, sai daí, cara. Ih, caramba, mano. Pô, ô, nojento, volta lá. Não, o outro foi embora sem dar descarga. Já passou no meio. Olha, não lavou a mão também. Lava a mão, filho. Ah, bom. Vai embora. Preciso achar o Blake. Opa, água. Água aqui, ó. Não queria água, Zé? Será que o Blake tá aqui? já sei onde é que tá a Charlene, mas eu quero falar com o Blake. Cara feio. Devia ter como perguntar, cadê o Blake? Deve estar numa dessas mesinhas. Uma menina até. Não, alguém que eu possa conversar. Opa.
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available.
Eu vou lá falar com a Charlotte. Vai, Charlene, me diga.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Todo mundo sendo igual robô.
This is my office?
Isso.
That's where I was told to take you.
Nossa, tá achando
If you
ruim,
need
cara.
anything, you know where to find me.
Pô, você não. Tem uma salinha só pra você, maluco. Os caras lá ficam tudo na mesa.
Okay, time to work.
Nossa. É porque aqui tem teia de aranha, né, mano? Deixa eu ver se eu consigo. Bom, é só aceitar, só que eu preciso fazer. Só trabalho. Nossa, eita. Nossa, tá tudo empoeirado, credo. Ah, entendi porque ele tá boladão. Vai virar a mesa, não é possível. Vai mexer só. Pronto, sentou.
Step 1. Change the office.
Que isso, cara? Escolhi esse aqui.
maluco.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Just one origami store in town.
Só uma loja de origami na cidade.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Vixe. De inocência.
Common species. That doesn't help much.
Caraca, mano, que loucura, cara.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type.
Tem carro.
He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
No data. No battery. Please charge.
Eight victims in the last 3 years.
Caraca.
All boys,
Só 3 anos.
aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything.
Meu Deus.
Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned in rainwater.
Mano, que bizarro, velho. Entre 8 e 13 anos, não, 13 anos.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
que loucura, velho. Esse cara é maluco, velho. Ó, ó. Não, esse cara é maluco. Esse cara é maluco. Posso ter certeza disso. Eita. Eita. Deu ruim.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Não tô entendendo nada. Não sei o que é isso. Será que é a droga? Acho que é uma droga, não devia ter tomado, velho. Mano, não é possível.
This is
Ethan!
Lieutenant Blake, Mr.
Olha o
Morris.
Ethan aí!
Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses. And when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about
Eu não lembro.
5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
Eu ia falar 5h15, mas tá bom.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat. A black coat. And a pair of pants.
Meu Deus, será que eu falei certo? Calma aí. Mano, eu vou roubar. Eu vou olhar na minha última live. Não quero nem saber, velho. É a vida do menino aí que tá em risco, velho. Rapaziada, eu tô olhando aqui, velho. Ó, já caguei já que ele tava com um casaco branco, tá? Já caguei que ele tava com um casaco branco. Que eu não lembrava. Pô, a gente acabou de... Nossa. É que os caras acham que a gente acabou de jogar, mano. Só que eu não acabei de jogar. O moleque tava com casaco branco, mano. Já era, já. Nossa, a hora 4h10, mano. Meu Deus do céu, tá tudo errado. Nossa, errei tudo, mano. Bom, eu tô vendo que a calça dele é preta, pelo menos. A calça era preta.
Black pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I can't remember exactly. It all happened so fast.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I don't know. I panicked. I didn't know what to do.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Pô, que porcaria, mano. Errei a hora.
Do you think the origami killer...
Errei a hora e a cor do
Listen,
casaco, velho.
your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Coitado do Ethan, velho. Fiquei com dó. Ó, a mãe.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
Nossa, mano. Olha.
Sorry. It's not what I meant to say.
Ela pesando muito nele, mano. Tipo, desnecessariamente. Ela separou dele de graça. De graça. Ele tentou salvar o moleque. E agora fica culpando ele. Cara, tem dó assim. Opa, voltou pro policial, hein? Esqueci o negócio ali, ó. Hora 9h52. Essas coisas.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a
oh.
private detective.
Mr. Shelby.
I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now,
Nossa, que
please,
egoísta,
move
mano.
along,
Ai,
sir.
não fizeram nada pra salvar meu filho, então dane-se o dos outros.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks. Goddamn asthma. Can't breathe when it rains. Pity he didn't want to talk. Might have known something.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Vai assaltar a loja.
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
Hey, you! Come here! I said come here now!
Vamos lá, Mr. Shelby. Você é o brabo.
Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Do you have anyone you care for in your life? A girlfriend, maybe? A family?
Yeah. A little girl. I got a little girl. Her name's Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself, what would happen to her if things go wrong? Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
You haven't done anything serious yet. If you put the gun away, we'll forget about what just happened, and that will be the end of it. Just walk away.
Nothing serious. Shit, man! What the fuck do you think I'm doing here?
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right?
Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit. And now, give me the money. I'm gonna...
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
At least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby.
Boa.
I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
É isso, pô. Mas vai ser isso toda vez? Vai ser... a gente vai encontrar alguém que perdeu o filho, perdeu não sei o quê, e aí a pessoa vai te ajudar, a gente vai ter que ajudar ela de alguma forma, até ela falar, nossa, agora eu quero te ajudar. Ô, vou jogar com a mãe agora, jogar com a mãe. Ixi. Isso é novo, hein? Isso é novo, jogar com a mãe. Jogar com a mãe, a minha primeira escolha é largar do atual pra voltar com o Ethan. É isso. Ah não, não é a mãe. Eita. Ô moça. Live de família aqui, pô. Bota a roupa aí. Deu a hora. 2 e alguma coisa amanhã. Eu acho que é 2h44. Vai olhar, desligar a TV. Agora sim, levanta. Levantou. No sono. Quais são os pensamentos? Insônia.
Goddamn insomnia. I'm totally exhausted, but I just can't sleep.
Não consegue dormir.
If I try to stay busy, it might actually help me get to sleep.
Duche.
A hot shower. That'll create the magic of sleep. A hot drink is what I need. I shouldn't take those damn pills again. 2:47 a.m. Always the same time. I really need sleep. How hard can it be to fall asleep? Maybe I'll go to bed and give the sleep thing one more shot.
Que povo? Tá sozinho? Por que eu fecho a porta, velho? Por que esse povo fecha a porta, mano? Não. Aí tu não vai dormir mesmo. Tá se acordando. Personagem nova na área. Ai, chutei a mesa, velho. Vai tomar mais remédio pra dormir, aí não dá não. Putz. Não queria que eu tomasse remédio não, mas tá bom. Cada um faz o que quer da vida, né? Ih, caraca, não! YouTube, censura aí, pô. Meu Deus, meu Deus! Meu Deus, tá mostrando tudo. Meu Deus. Vai lá. Mas para de mostrar, meu Deus do céu. Meu Deus, o jogo, para de dar close, velho. Bota a roupa. Isso, pronto. Só tarado na minha live, hein, mano. Sai fora, velho. Nossa, eu não sabia que ia ser explícito assim não, velho. tremendo. Ali tem a cama. Ela falou que eu queria tomar uma coisa quente. O que tem pra tomar quente? Não parece muito quente isso aí, moça. Toma, né? Já tá aí mesmo? Ah, agora sim, cafezinho. Ih, vai esquentar o café. Pô, aí não, hein? Acabou. Pronto, agora vai dormir. Até agora a gente nem sabe o nome dela, não sabe nem quem é, que personagem que é. Sem fome. Cara, mas de verdade, mano, eu não esperava. Ih, a porta abriu. Ela ficou doidona, você viu, né? Vocês viram a cara dela? Super preocupada. Ih, tem alguém na casa. Tem alguém na casa aí, ó.
There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance. They must have got in while I was asleep. I must get to the door. Get out of here. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance. My cell. On the desk. I need to call for help. Come on, girl. Stay calm. I'm getting out of this alive.
Pegou. Nossa, mano, você é bravo. Pegaram pelo pé, meu Deus. Vai machucar. Boa, toma, entrou na casa de quem não devia. Nossa, querem matar você. Nossa, tomou na cara. Ai. Oh, meu Deus, mãe, quantos que tem? Olá. Ai. Pulou nele. Ai. céu! Que susto, mano. Então, era um sonho. Apareceu toda aquela cena. Mas era um sonho. Não precisava ter aparecido então, né? Pô. Ó, o Ethan. Voltamos para o Ethan. É, mano, duro, hein? Coitado do Ethan, velho. Perdeu tudo. Realmente, eles se separaram porque ele tá sem anel. E a outra lá já casou com outra. Por que separaram, velho? Isso que eu queria entender, mano. Eu não tenho motivo.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them. They cried and begged. But it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
Olha. Ele recebeu uma carta com essa escrita, mano. Os caras além de tudo são sádicos, mano.
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about. That letter might be linked to Sean's disappearance. I need to show it to the police. The origami figure in my hand after my blackout. It's the same one the killer leaves in the hands of his victims. I've never done origami in my life. This doesn't make any sense. It couldn't have been me. I couldn't ever have done that. What does it mean? Some sort of fairy tale? What did I do with Sean? I must have done something, but I just can't remember. I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep a wink all night. I'm the origami killer. I black out, and then the murdering starts. I know it's me.
Caraca, tá falando que ele... Ih, doidão!
Goddamn reporters. They've been camped outside my house all day. There's no way back for me if I'd done anything to hurt Sean. I'd give anything to know where Sean is now. I couldn't have hurt him. I love him. I love him with all my heart, but what in God's name did I do when he was on the carousel? It looks like the ticket to a locker. This angel on the ticket. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere before. I think I know where this ticket comes from. Someone sent me that letter for a reason.
Nessa época o carro já era automático, já?
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it. No time to waste. I need to find out what's in that locker. I'm just not gonna make it. I'm tightening up. I can't go on. Maybe I could come back later, when there's less of a crowd. The luggage lockers. They're on the other side of the station. I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
Calma aí, Ethan. Eita, tudo parou, velho. Miserável. Oxi, quem ele toca morre. Jason.
Dad, where are you?
Jason! Jason! Jason, Dad's here, son! The balloon. Gotta get the balloon. Jason. It's Jason. He's there. He's right there. This time I'll save him. Jason! The balloon. Gotta get the balloon. Jason! Jason, come back! The balloon. Gotta get the balloon. Jason! You gotta be kidding. This is driving me crazy. Jason! The balloon. Gotta get the balloon. 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 The balloon. Gotta get the balloon.
Nossa, ele passou.
Made it. I made it. I managed to get through the goddamn crowd. A nightmare. The whole thing was just a fucking nightmare. Jason is dead. The lockers. Now I've got to find the right one. Line 18, box number 3. The lockers. Now I've got to find the right one.
Ele mandou uma caixa para o Ethan também. Ai, que porcaria, né, meu? Ai, o Ethan tá num hotel, ele tá pensando sobre o que significa tomar soco. Será que ele ainda acha que ele mesmo é o assassino? Que maluquice, né? O cara pensar que ele mesmo é o assassino. Sai fora. Eu, hein? Oxi. Oxi.
A shoebox. What's the connection with Sean's disappearance?
É esquizofrenia?
Am I the one who put this box in the locker? I don't remember. I took a room in the first motel I saw. The box from the locker. What am I gonna find inside? Gotta open it and find out what's inside.
Definitivamente, tem que abrir e tirar suas próprias conclusões aí, amigão. Vai. Encare. Oh, sim, brother. Ó, tem aquilo que o outro recebeu lá também, uma arma. Quatro. Esse é o 1, então. Oh, caramba, o moleque!
Dad!
Sean!
Where are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
Meu Deus, o outro raptou o filho.
voltamos para o Norman.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Oh, great. There must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
It may not give us the address of the killer, but at least it's something to go on. Blake, if you've got a better plan, I'm willing to listen. Don't be shy. I'm all ears.
Ficou bravão, ficou bravão. Escolhi ele bravão.
One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
The killer is no ordinary murderer. He is intelligent, organized, and methodical. You won't find him by patrolling the streets.
Tell me, Agent Jaden, did you get your vast experience on the job, or did you just fucking read about it in some school book?
I came here to find a killer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. With or without your help.
Fucking asshole! That's enough! You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours.
É isso aí, Norman. Mete o louco nos cara, pô.
No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
Hahaha, essa foi boa. Não, essa foi boa, essa foi boa. Essa foi boa. Chama a polícia. Eita! Miséria, bicho.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist, and I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
candles are still lit. He should be back soon.
É assim que as pessoas veem os crentes. No caso, eu sou crente.
The guys taking a break from reality holed up here in this crazy apartment. All the signs of a mystical obsessive neurosis compounded by a persecution complex. It's stifling in here. Those windows haven't been opened in years. You don't have to be a profiler to see he's not a killer. We're wasting our time here.
Essa situação é maluca. E mora num lugar completamente sujo, fedorento, estranho. Olha, cheio de medicinas aí. Remédios. Por que não ativa aquele negocinho que o Norman tem do óculos, da luvinha? Como é que faz? Tira a mão do... Oxi! Que nojo, rapaz. Oh, oh. Sai fora, Blake. Eu, hein? O cara não lava uma louça. Mais remédio, véi. Que isso, o cara é um drogado, né? Eita, ele voltou pra casa.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Where do you work, Nathaniel? You have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here? I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
Eita.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Oh, we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
What does he say?
I've got to do something. I gotta stop Blake. He's going too far.
You mustn't talk about it.
What's Blake looking for?
New prey, doesn't
what are
he?
you doing?
He needs more and more.
That's enough. Leave him alone.
No. You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
Shit! Blake is totally out of his mind. I can't...
Carter, shit! Are you out of your mind? You wanted them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
Stop! Stop! That's enough!
So you obeyed them to make them stop. You took that boy with you and you drowned him. Isn't that right? No! Stop! Stop! You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to Earth to destroy us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
I shot him.
Yep.
Meu Deus!
Looks like you did. Can't say I'll miss him. Come on, let's go.
Não era pra eu atirar nele, véi. Meu Deus, meu Deus. Gente, foi no reflexo, velho. Eu não conseguia ler o que os negócios lá diziam. Ah não, gente. Ah não. Ah não. Ah não, calma aí. Não pode ficar assim não, calma aí. Ah, eu tive que fazer isso, velho, porque não ia conseguir lidar e ter matado o cara assim de graça.
No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
All the signs of a mystical obsessive neurosis compounded by a persecution complex. The walls are covered with writing. You don't have to be a profiler to see he's not a killer. We're wasting our time here. The guy's taking a break from reality, holed up here in this crazy apartment. It's stifling in here. Those windows haven't been opened in years.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jayden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to... Let's talk. Where do you work, Nathaniel? You have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
You were arrested in a case where a child disappeared from a park. What exactly happened?
I'm innocent. I have nothing to do with those murders. I was in the park because God spoke to me. I was arrested because I am the chosen one. That's all.
Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
I guess Blake's trying to break him, but what good is a confession if he does?
I can't talk about it.
Better just stand down and leave Blake to it.
He orders you to go and find new prey, doesn't he?
Blake, what are you doing?
He needs more and more.
What's Blake looking for? Why is he pushing him over the edge?
You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
I've got to do something.
He told you to go and find that kid in the park.
That's enough.
The voice
Leave him alone.
All night long. You wanted them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
I gotta stop Blake. He's going too far.
Stop. Stop. That's enough.
So you obeyed them.
Carter,
to make him
shit!
stop.
Are
You
you
took
out
that
of your
boy with you
mind?
when you drowned him. Isn't that right? No!
What's he doing?
Stop!
Why is he provoking him like that?
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to destroy us.
For Christ's sake, shoot!
Calm down, Nathaniel. Nobody here wants to hurt you. Put the gun down. Keep calm. Everything is gonna be fine, Nathaniel.
Team, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
Concentrate on my voice, Nathaniel. Listen only to my voice.
Christ all powerful, defend us in our battle with the forces of evil. Protect us from the cunning and wiles of the demon. May God Almighty manifest the power of his empire. And may divine power cast Satan and all the other spirits that prowl the world in search of souls into the darkest depths of hell.
Now gently put the gun down on the floor. Back away, slowly. Drop the gun. Drop it, Nathaniel.
Ufa, consegui mudar, achei que ia.
Put your hands on your head. Turn around.
Motherfucker! In the name of the Lord, I exorcise thee, Satan.
Okay, freak, the show's over. You're under arrest. Pretty damn cool under the circumstances. I would have just shot him.
A gun isn't the answer to every problem, Blake.
Maybe not, but most of the time it helps.
Pronto, agora sim. O reflexo deu tiro no cara, mano. Nossa, ainda bem que eu não tenho isso.
Susan Bowles, mother of the Origami Killer's latest victim. Maybe she knows something about the circumstances surrounding her son's death. Asthma-free for the moment and loving it. Good old inhaler in my pocket, just in case. No answer. Baby screaming inside. Not a promising start. Baby screaming and no answers? Don't like the look of this. Mrs. Bowles? Anybody home? Doesn't seem to be anyone. Jeez. Parents today. Going out and leaving a poor little kid like that. I don't know why, but I got a bad feeling about this. Hello, little cutie. Oh? You looking for your mama? Oh, Jesus. Wait a minute. This letter. Holy fuck. I hope she hasn't... Come on, I have to search the house. Maybe it's not too late. Hang on, baby. First I gotta find Mama. Come on, I have to search the house. Maybe it's not too late.
Mrs. Bowles? Mrs. Bowles, are you there?
O pé, meu filho.
Oh, shit. Mrs. Bowles! Mrs. Bowles, can you hear me? Wake up!
Isso, cara.
Wake up!
She's lost a load of blood. Lucky I happened to be on the scene.
I'm gonna call an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital. Please.
Okay. You got something around here I can dress this wound with?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, don't move.
Ela tá viva,
I'll be
acordada,
right back.
falando.
Need some bandages and disinfectant. Gotta be here somewhere.
Não, mãe.
Let's see. I need this, and this, and this. I'm here for you, Susan. You'll be all right. I'll take care of you. Stay with me, Susan. Susan, do you hear me? Susan, stay with me. Can you hear me? Stay with me. Okay, come on. There, I done what I can. That should stop the bleeding. Well, luckily the wounds aren't too deep. Hey, how do you feel? You okay?
My baby. My baby needs me.
Right. You stay there. I'll take care of the baby. Okay?
Do you know what to do? With a baby, I mean.
I'm a private eye. There's nothing I can't do.
Que isso, hein?
Her name is Emily.
Gotcha. I was a private eye when I walked in here, and now I'm a babysitter. Go figure. Mommy will live for now. Let's see how Junior's doing. Hi there, Emily. So, what seems to be the problem, huh? Oh! Going by the smell, I got a pretty good idea. Okay. How do you do this again? There you go, fresh new baby. That should feel better. Right, Emily? Hey, what's the matter? I thought we solved the problem. Why is she crying? I'll ask Susan. She'll know what to do. Of course. Now I know why you're crying, my little peachy poo. Mother Shelby to the rescue. I guess I better warm this thing up. Oh, Emily, are you hungry? Huh? You hold on. I'll just tilt this bottle a little bit so you don't choke. Oh, good job, Emily. You're feeling good now, right? Now, I'm gonna rock you very gently so you can have a nice little snooze. Okay? All right. Right. That's about the limit of my maternal powers. Poor kid. Life ain't gonna be easy for her.
Thanks for looking after my baby. I didn't want to leave her. I just couldn't cope anymore. having Jeremy around. He was such a good boy. Can't understand why anyone would want to hurt him.
Do you take care of this baby on your own? Doesn't Jeremy's father live with you anymore?
He disappeared. The day after Jeremy. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he couldn't take it. Ever since I've had to look after Emily all on my own, and I couldn't do it anymore.
I understand. Did your husband say anything before he disappeared? Did he leave a note or something?
No. He left the house without a word, and there was just a cell phone.
A cell phone?
Yeah, I found a cell phone in his dresser. I'm sure it wasn't his. I'd never seen it before. I tried to turn it on, but it didn't work.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's in a drawer in the living room. You can have it if you'd like. I'm sure it's of more use to you than to me.
Do you have any family or anybody to help you?
Yeah. My mother. I didn't want to ask her for anything. We don't really get along. But I guess I'm out of options.
Well, look after yourself. And Emily.
I will. I promise.
In a drawer in the living room. That's what Susan said. In a drawer in the living room. That's what Susan said. Good luck, Emily. You take care of your mama.
Esse jogo é meio travada, velho. O cara é brabo. O cara é brabo, não tem jeito. Próximo é com o Ethan, mas agora são 5h40. Rapaziada, eu acho que vamos terminar por aqui, hein? Deixa eu só carregar. Então é isso, meus queridos, obrigado por quem assistiu e estava assistindo. Pô, eu tô gostando do jogo, eu gosto desse tipo de jogo de escolha.
assim, a escolha não é tão clara quanto naquele outro que a gente jogou, né? O Detroit Become Human. Mas também dá pra ver que é uma coisa que vai mudando com a história. Por exemplo, aquela hora eu matei o cara, mas eu não quis voltar atrás porque eu não queria ter matado o cara. Só se fosse muito necessário, mas... Enfim, é isso, rapaziada. Tamo junto. Até o próximo episódio.